to the next one. So multi-line strings. We just briefly mentioned this, that you can construct configuration files using Nix. And this is how it's done. In Nix, you are frequently using multi-line strings to create files using two quotes, like this, in the combination with attributes. So in this case, you would generate a file which basically looks like this with two lines. So if you want to have further insights, read this documentation here. Other than that, I think there's everything you need to solve this this exercise based on this information. So now we run this example. It tells us there's an error on line 6 because it's not it's expecting a semicolon, which is obviously not there. Then we just fix that, run again. Now it doesn't know what these are. And now we have to think. So if VIP, and that's obviously a bool type, is true, then it does this. And if it's not true, then it does that. So we want the VIP here, and what could be passed in. So here it builds some example 0, and there's the user here, password, and this one. Of course, we probably want to transform the true here, like the bool value here, into a string. So we write true. And else we just do an empty string, I guess. Let's see. Okay, this is close. At least it compiles now. And we see Mr. X password is, we didn't substitute the password. So this needs to be solved as well. And as you can see, this is now treated as a string. It's only red because of the tour. The color red indicates you should be doing something here. And now let's fix this also with the same syntax as the user. We put in the password here. Let's see. This looks good. And over here, look, we need true as in escaped with quotes. So let's do this. We put the quotes here. Let's see if that works. That works. So as you can see, the true here is then translated to this. And it's always important to look at the way your configuration, like this part here, is then translated into the configuration file. Sometimes you would just use the command line and cat to just look at the produced configuration file. Okay, then I think that's all for this exercise now. Yeah, you can play a little with the space indentation. Maybe that's something which is nice to cover here. In this one line string, you don't see it, but it means that if you have like a 3 lines multi-string here, and the first, like after this, the first indent, and this is 2 spaces, in the final configuration files, these 2 won't be there. So this will be on the column position 0, and but the relative spaces are then used. So basically you have the 2 spaces down here. And this is helpful because it helps you to write Nix code, which looks good, because in other languages you would then have to put this here, and this just looks like rubbish, at least to me. And here in Nix, it's preserved pretty neatly, and it's very helpful to keep your code clean and still have like meaningful indentation in the target language, whatever you're using this double single quotes for. Okay, next.